everybody? Welcome to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here on a Friday. This doesn't happen. This is kind of a treat. So I'm just going to screw around a little bit today. I got the new Madden 22. Ooh, Sadie. Hey, cheers. Good to see you on a Friday. This stream brought to you by Buffalo Trace. Thank you for the 100 stars. Appreciate you. How are you doing? If you are watching for the first time, don't forget to like and follow. If you're watching after the stream, do the same. And if you're watching from YouTube, like and subscribe, my friends. So now we're just going to screw around playing a little Madden online. I'm going to be doing some drinking, having some fun with it. I think, weird, I know. This doesn't happen too often. I had an opportunity, and I was like, well, I think I'm going to go do it. So we're going to be playing the new Madden. It just came out. Football's going. I'm pretty excited. And I'm going to basically, I have a set of drinking rules I've came up with I'm going to do. So every time the other team scores on me, I'll drink. If I score, I'll take it. You know, I'm just going to do it for scoring, interceptions, fumbles, and every once in a while, big hits. I don't know. But I'm going to drink a lot, I think. It's Friday. It's time to have fun. Here's what's going to be fun. I'm going to rage a lot. I played one game yesterday. 2 games. I was getting very angry. I don't know how long I'll play, though. If I keep getting angry. Maybe I'll keep doing it. I don't know. The rage could be fun. But cheers. We're doing whiskey today, so this could be fun. This doesn't happen too often either. Cheers. Ah, delicious. Delicious. Sadie, what are you up to tonight? Woo! Of course, continue. What do you mean, Madden? Yesterday I played one game as the Bears, and some guy picked the Chiefs, one of the best teams in the game. Throttled me. So then I got super upset and picked the best team in the game and throttled the next guy. So I'm only going to play my team until somebody else picks a way too good team and beats me. Then I'm going to get upset and pick a way too good a team. Oh, Jesus. You like football much, Sadie? Cheers again. It's thirsty time. Wine spritzer for you? I also have beers. I might save the whiskey for game resulting drinks. So, touchdowns, interceptions, fumbles, whiskey, general cheers, beers. Oh, that just rhymed. That's fun. General cheers, beers. I like it. I don't think it'll go well. You know, mixing liquors, not always a good choice for the next day, but for the night of, it's not bad. No, I used to. I don't have a team currently. You won't like Cincinnati? We bought a house today, so we're celebrating? Oh, hell yeah. Well, congratulations. I'll throw up a cheers for that. And I'll do it with whiskey. Cheers. Congratulations on your house.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Is it out in the country or in the city? Where?
Escaping the pressure right.
Where'd you end up? Cheers. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
And it results in a sack. Now that last sack puts Murray in the cards, and it's
When do you guys move in? I have so many questions.
to throw. It's Murray. Dancing to his left.
Oh! Fumble, that's a whiskey drink. Tell me all about it. Country 4 acres? Ooh, by Cincinnati? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
First carry for James Conner.
I gotta be honest. I grew up out in the country. I don't think we had 4 acres, but we had a decent amount of space. And I love it. I love how much space you have and how much you can do out there.
This is Conner. And he'll be taken down,
But newer house, open concept. Ooh. Nice. When do you move in?
Runs on this drive so
You just
far.
bought it, so you
It's 1st and 10.
probably aren't moving in right away, right?
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's gonna lose a yard
Ooh,
or two.
get sacked!
Behind the line. Khalil Mack
Sorry.
picks up his second
I got my
sack
room I
of the
wanted. I hate neighbors. I hate neighbors
on
too.
first down. Murray,
That's something I can get behind.
the catch made by DeAndre
I
Hopkins.
like the neighbors I have here currently,
But not before.
but I've had bad neighbors in the past.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Murray now. Flush to his right.
Ooh, sit
He'll get
down.
just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there
60
that
days.
time.
Ah,
I
30
think
days
we
still
were both
closing,
wondering once
and they
he
asked for
got
additional
out of
30 days
bounds,
after
will he
again.
just throw the ball
Oh,
away?
that
He winds
sucks.
up only
What do you
picking
guys
up
doing
a
in the
yard or
meantime?
two.
Yes, me too.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kirk.
So,
complete.
fuck neighbors.
And he's going to have another first
You know,
down as the tackle's made
I
here
feel
at
like the fact that I have good ones here was a
Give him
roll of the
10
dice
yards
and
there as this
just happened to be
offense
really
is on a
lucky.
roll. This
But
drive continues to plunge forward. Escaping the pressure right.
that's it's such luck in a roll of the dice. Living at a lake house? Woo. Sounds like you're trading down.
Shotgun now for Murray. He'll buy some time right. To Connor on the check down.
My guy, he ran out of bounds and then
On
got
that
stuck
one,
there.
and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Lake house though.
And they're getting him involved
That's like the
early.
dream, isn't it?
Feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
You're just renting it for a little bit?
Involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it.
Or is it
either
like
in the
a
running game
family
or the
friends or
passing
something?
game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Flushed out right. Murray fighting. Lost the football.
Oh, I went out of bounds. No! That could have been a touchdown. I would have drank so much whiskey.
Already on the board in their mind. And that's
Yeah.
the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never counted in the
It's still a
cup
fumble.
until it
Cheers.
rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores.
No
In this
parents like
case, you
house?
know they thought,
Oh,
hey,
no
it's
rent?
3, maybe
Well, that
even a
sounds
chance to get
amazing.
6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you
Living the dream.
and you come up empty.
If he holds on to that, at least the field goal.
Your
on
parents
4th
got a
down.
lake
Now they
house?
lose it.
Well, I guess if they got a lake house, you can just go there whenever, you know.
To throw is Fields. There's a short throw. It's
Ooh, get spun out on.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great
They also have a
communication,
townhouse,
and as he
farmhouse?
dragged across each zone.
Jeez.
You see him
So they're like
pointing,
landlords?
communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
When they watch
The big
film
thing
of this
is
game and hand
owning
out the
properties.
great
Well,
sheets,
properties
he's
like that.
gonna really
Woo!
like getting
Farmhouses
double
are nice. Like, I
cross
grew
on
up on a
this play.
farmhouse,
Why? He's
surrounded by
scrambling, gets
cornfields.
the first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by
I liked it.
sliding and avoiding
Nope,
the
they
big
use them
hit.
all. They use them
Double
all.
plus,
Holy
big
shit,
time
that's
play.
pretty cool.
A short gain of just over 2
You know, being
yards
surrounded
as
by
the
cornfields
first
growing
half
up was really cool.
clocked inside of 3 minutes.
Except for
2nd and 8.
when it wasn't.
Flush to his right.
You know, late at night, after watching movies like Signs, a cornfield isn't too great. It's kind of creepy. I didn't like it in those moments.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And some space here. And taking it across.
Wow, he should have stopped me early.
Inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago.
I remember I used to sneak off from the cornfields every once in a while to explore. Let me tell you, not much out there. Yep, cornfields and wheat fields and bean fields. Yeah, that's the truth.
Analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a
Oh!
little easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some
It's not that country. Oh,
They lulled them to sleep there.
yeah. The only thing around me was
Set up by the running game, wasn't
more
it?
fields and more
Example of
farms.
What all offensive coordinators tell us, when the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook.
Holy
And after
cats,
the
that
play
dude got
action,
sent to the
and you can see
ground.
defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back.
A lot of nothing but crops. Yeah,
Well scripted. They had the big running play.
that's what it was like for us. Nothing but crops. There was a river about a mile down and to the right. And I've spent a lot of time in that. It's a big like kayaking and tubing river. There's probably over 150,000 people that tube down it every year. And I might be underselling it. There's a lot of days where there's like 2 or 3 businesses that do the tubing, and one of those businesses will do 10,000 people a day on busy Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays in the summer. So between all of them, it's crazy. Oh, yikes. But other than that, nothing. And where I'm at, it's all hills. Everything's hills. So nothing but corn and hills. So you can't see far either. Your vision is limited. On top of the fact that there's nothing to look at. Better scuba dive. I bet people lost a lot of crap. I've seen scuba diving videos in like Missouri or something. Missouri, Mississippi, those southern states. And people will find phones and watches and wallets and.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Oh, that's my bad. I should have stopped that. That's a good idea. I've never scuba dived before. It's like I want to scuba dive in the ocean.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I don't want to get eaten by sharks though.
This will be swung out here for counter.
If that's possible. Yes, man versus river. Oh, you've seen it. I don't know. I've seen clips of it on Facebook. And remember the guy would go into like rivers and I don't know, like one time he found guns and he like called the sheriff's department to go take the guns. I was like, well, I guess you don't want to be caught with them, but that's who I watch. Oh. I think we probably watch the same guys. It's like a couple of them. It's like average size white guys. I haven't seen them in a while, but they're pretty good. Multiple times. Yeah, it makes you wonder about the guns they find out in the water. You know? Ooh, he ran out of time. We're leading at halftime. You know what that means? Cheers. Well, I live a few hours away from Chicago, and there's a swamp not far from me. And they found, it's not often, but once every 20 years or so, a body ends up in there, and weapons and all kinds of stuff. And the people are from Chicago. Their bodies just get dumped all the way up here. It's pretty interesting. And knives, they call the cops just in case it's a murder weapon. Exactly. Well, I mean, at first you don't think about that, but the more you think about it, you're like, actually, that is likely to be a murder weapon. Who just loses fun items like that in the river? You know?
And that's what I'm seeing so far.
On second down, Montgomery. They find some open field here. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the big play has
That's a smart play. You don't want to hold on to stuff like that.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite.
So what else you guys got going on this weekend?
Man, I just love
anything crazy?
So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now.
They keep celebrating? Is it like an all weekend celebration?
Leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Or is it just like a tonight thing?
A shotgun snap, Fields. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Touchdown, Bears! Tariq Cohen from 21 yards.
We did our crazy today. We did, so it's over?
Opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're
No! What a bad throw. Anyway, cheers.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone
something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film.
Drove all over looking at so many houses. It was literally all day. That sounds tiring. Sounds really tiring.
Ready to go with the next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
What? That was an interception! I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm
But it
fine.
falls down to the ground, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
So are you still working the same job then?
From the gun, Murray. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And they nearly get this.
Or do you have to find something new
Mark him down at the 49.
to where you move?
22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't.
In most jobs these days, you can still do just virtually,
This
you know.
secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not
I
giving
should
up
have stopped
anything
that.
to them.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play fake. Murray steps away. That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Oops, I tackled my guy, and then his guy fell.
Before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing again, Murray. And Daniels has it, left side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on
You'll go back to the lake house tomorrow? Yep, I will be remotely.
To throw
Oh,
again
nice.
on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he
That's nice, though.
into the end zone. Touchdown.
You know, some jobs are being pains in the butt about it.
Kyler Murray, a
Like, my job is
touchdown.
very adamant about not
The
letting us
Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
work remotely.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray buying time to his left. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and
Interception. Cheers.
Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt,
Especially now that there's like
instead it gets
this
intercepted.
Delta variant that's getting crazy all over the world.
Chance to take it all the way back, get 2
Like everyone's kind of going back to remote and everything that tried to wean off it. And our job's just like, well, we prefer you stay in the office. For no reason other than they're old school.
Shy of there at the 24.
Need a better job? I do. I need a job at DICE.
Efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
I like what I do, and I like that it's
than when you're trying to
close.
figure out how to fix things there.
But you know, if you're working remote, it doesn't really matter.
Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. Oh, he breaks a tackle and he's got it out.
Working remote would be an upgrade to driving 5 minutes, because then I wouldn't have to drive 5 minutes.
That'll wind up a
I wouldn't have to get ready every day either. I could just roll out of bed and start working. Which, when I was doing that a little bit during the pandemic 1, I'm calling it pandemic 1 and 2.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. Takes it down
It was
to
so nice.
42, a
I worked at 7:30. I get up at like 7:20, which is enough time for me to go up, make a cup of coffee, and turn on my computer, and I'd be good to go.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
You know,
It's incomplete.
there's nothing to it when you're working remote.
There's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. Touchdown!
Touchdown! Cheers.
Cole Komet.
We're getting whiskey drunk tonight.
2 yards as the Bears push further out in front. They have to love love seeing that from their young
Yeah, working from home is nice.
quarterback
I'm
here.
jealous of
Able
you.
to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
Look at why. Why is wide open? Oh,
You know
now
what
he's
I
not.
mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands.
What does your company do again?
But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
I don't know if you told me, if you just told me what you do at your job.
Solid return.
Know your
Pretty good
HR.
Field position. They'll start at the 32.
It's pretty nice. Remote HR would be pretty great.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it.
I think
in
the worst
end zone
part about it
last
is
time.
having to
They'll
deal
be
with
looking
people.
to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch
You don't really have to
punch,
do that.
isn't it? And which team has
Well, that
the
sure solves a lot of
advantage?
problems.
Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
I've worked for the Department of Energy. Oh, nice. So is it, that's government? Nope, not HR, just management and program analysis. Oh, okay.
First down. Flushed out right.
That's government. I do onboarding. That's right. That's right.
Linebacker Danny Trevathan gets the sack. On play action,
And payroll.
And that is incomplete.
Well, that's easy stuff.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre
Unless you screw up somebody's paycheck, then someone's coming after you, right? Government, yes. Ooh. Ooh, so you got those good benefits.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Desmond Trufant.
If this guy finishes the game,
Right side.
I will chug this whole beer. If he quits the game early, then I'll just take a drink of whiskey. I'll take a couple drinks of whiskey. Usually something like that at this point in the game is an ender. It's when people go, nope, oh, he conceded. All right, I'll take a couple drinks of whiskey. Cheers. Wow, Saturday night turning out a lot better for me than a Friday night. God, I hope it's not Saturday night. My weekend just started. I'll be pissed. All right, it is almost over, I should say. It did just start, and I'm not pissed about that. You know what's exciting? Labor Day next weekend. Free 3-day weekend. I'm pumped for that. Here's the truth, though. Truth is, when I started this week, I thought this week was the Labor Day weekend. And I was telling my buddy, I'm like, yeah, it's so exciting for these 3 days we got coming up. Like, what do you got going on? And he's like, you know, I don't got much going on this weekend, but Labor Day is not till next weekend. And I was so sad and heartbroken instantly. I'm like, what do you mean it's next weekend? So we both sent like frustration memes back and forth. 3-day weekend. I know, I can't wait. I have that problem though, where I get too excited for 3-day weekends, and I assume they're happening a lot sooner than they're happening. Someone was just telling me about their job. I don't remember where they were. Where they get Christmas week through New Year's week off. So they get like 2 weeks, like school time. I'm like, that is the coolest shit I ever heard.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
I get.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make.
I don't know if I
plays
get
on
Christmas
the edge.
Eve, but I definitely get Christmas Day and I get New Year's Day. Trying to jump a whole week, Jesus. I'd like to. I'd like to. I like my weekend, but if I can jump over the week of work.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he
I would do it.
And it's second down.
I like my job and I like what I do, but I don't like working. I like doing this.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, it's Montgomery. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Government, pretty much. You only have to take off a couple days or take a whole week. See, that's nice. I think Thanksgiving week. My birthday is always in Thanksgiving week, November 28th. So I was thinking I might, for the first time in my life, take the 3 days off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because you always get Thursday, Friday. You know? And actually do the whole, what does that come out to, 9 days? 9-day thing? I don't know, I think that'd be pretty sweet. So it's on my radar. It's on my radar. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Fields.
Oh my God. That was about to be bad.
And it's 3rd down.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well,
do it, F it. All right, that's all the encouragement I needed. I didn't need much. I'm all in on not being there during that time. Oh, it's in his hands. It's your birthday. That's right. Here's the thing, though. Is my birthday is not until the end of that weekend. It's on a Sunday. So it's like, do I work the Monday?
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And he's out of
do I work the Monday?
gets to the 10.
I have the weekend, work the Monday, take the rest of the week off, and then have the following Monday off so I can get a little junkie food on my birthday. You know? Otherwise, I'm substituting. Oh, thank you for the like, Susan. Cheers. And thank you, Sadie, for the like and follow. Cheers. All right, share. Exactly. So it's a lead up. So I'm substituting the actual day for like the Saturday before. But you know what? Take it all off. Oh, it's too much. Then I'll have no days for like half a year next year.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. Got his
But
that's complete. It's
no, last year was my golden birthday.
catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
But it was COVID year, right? All I want to do is do a limo or a party bus because I've never been in either one. And travel around to a few bars, maybe a few different towns, like my old college town and whatnot. Of course, all that shut down.
Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And he'll be taken
On my golden
down,
birthday.
but he
My
does
21st
have
birthday,
first down yardage.
Thanksgiving was on it. And so everyone was at home with their family, and then my family all just had like 1 or 2-year-old kids. So nobody could drink with me except for one cousin. And then my golden birthday was ruined by COVID. All my milestone birthdays are ruined by something. And it's so sad.
Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Ah, I couldn't juke.
And he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Patrick Queen able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now it's Fields.
No! That guy is literally the best catching in the game. Best catching in the game, and he can't hold on to a fucking ball.
There was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
I got this. Sad. I know. It's terrible. I made up for the 21st at least.
A big challenge here from
Not the golden
far
birthday,
back, but
yeah.
they're going for it on 4th
I think
and
that's
goal.
this year. I'm just doubling down.
They snap it to Fields.
What?
And it's intercepted at the goal.
There was no one even over there.
It's Chuck
Well,
Clark.
God blast it. Cheers.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs react.
What'd you do for your...
But they don't react like they do
I have no
on
idea
this
about this
level.
game. Not really
So
paying any
when
attention
they're
to
in
it.
zone
That's
and they
fine.
see the
It's
ball
just...
coming to them,
It's,
react at least a half a second faster. You've got to
It's
know
a
where
simulation
you
of
want the ball
NFL
and be
football,
decisive with it.
but
Otherwise,
it's really
the end result could be
glitchy and
something
dumb
you don't
things
like.
happen all the time. So
After the
that's the
interception,
thing.
here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And able to get it across the 10.
So I yell every time I think something really dumb just happened, which happens a lot.
Running with it and picking up a first down.
Well, he
I
did a
kinda
nice
get
job
yelly
keeping
when I
his
play
eyes
this.
downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
Either excited yelling
Puts his
or
eyes down
angry
to see the
yelling.
rush. It was time to make a break for it.
I really don't have a choice in the matter.
We're scoreless after 1.
So the last one that I yelled at, I got mad because I threw the ball
Here as we begin quarter number
to my
2.
guy over here,
As they've
but
got
instead he
it with
threw it
a
over
1st and
here
10.
where there was nobody out from my team. And he's a pretty good guy. I don't know why that would happen. Made zero sense to me.
Jackson now. Forced out to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And
So that's
that
stupid.
is
Yeah,
past
exactly.
the 30. Prior to going out of
Exactly.
bounds.
This game has had issues for years. You know, you see when the guys are running to try to tackle each other?
15-yard gain.
A couple years ago, they would have guys who were here, and they'd be trying to catch a guy here, and then they would teleport and all of a sudden grab him. I wouldn't play that. It makes me rage a lot, and I've quit and uninstalled it many times, but I love the NFL, and I love the sport, as stupid as it can be sometimes in real life.
The line of scrimmage.
Like, they created this new rule this year.
Officially no gain
If
on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's not a touchdown, and you celebrate it all, they call it a taunt, and then you get flagged. So, like, a guy, I can't remember, he got, like, a tackle for a loss or something, so they lost yards.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And then he flexed his arm. That's all he did, is he just flexed his arm afterwards, and they threw a penalty flag, and his team lost 10 yards because he flexed his arm after a play. That shit's dumb as hell. Super stupid.
But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he
They're
was
trying to make the
absolutely
game better
unnoticed
by
and
protecting
wound up
people's
getting big
feelings in a
yards
game
on
where
that
you
play.
tackle and hit people. So it's like, what the hell are they doing?
Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring
Otherwise, I
us
don't know.
down.
I really like it. Been a fan for a long
First downs on
time.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And the games, as funky as they can be,
Throw on 2nd and
can
10.
be a lot of fun.
Jackson being chased out left. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh my god. Oh my god is right.
And now it's 3rd down.
Ridiculous. They've been called the No Fun League a lot of times. South Park did an episode making fun of them because they kept changing rules. Or they created a sport called Sarcastaball.
Jackson hit and he lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Fumble
line.
recovery!
The Bears have recovered.
Cheers. That's a whiskey drink.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense
And that
took
was
it out of
me.
his hands.
And when the
That's
ball
also a
snapped,
beer
I know
drink.
exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while
I love
doing
South
so,
Park. Did you hear
oh,
South
there's
Park
the
got
bonus for you as a defender.
renewed for another 9 seasons and like 14 movies on, is it Paramount Plus?
Brought down.
Just like a ridiculous contract. Huge. Like all they wanted to do was quit. They wanted to quit like 45 years ago.
First drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good
And
blocking
now
up front, but having
they
the
signed
vision
on
to
because they
find
must have got paid huge
seeing things before they even open.
to do this for like another 10 years.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
Which, if
up
you
a
like the
second
South Park
and
guys,
9.
they used to do live action movies. That are really funny back from like the 90s.
Now Fields. To the goal
He
line.
cannot catch a ball.
That was an interesting
He's
look
the
there
best
because as soon as
on
he
my
got
team
outside the pocket,
in
I thought
top
he was
10
gonna
in the
take
league,
off
and he
and
can't
run
catch
for
a
yardage.
ball.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies
The
in
top
front
10 out of,
and I think that discouraged
you
him
know,
from taking off.
6
and made him
times
try a pass
32.
downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of
I
the
don't know why
first,
I
right
ran
around
the ball.
15. It'll be a gain of 4,
I've already
but it
faked it
won't be
once. I
enough.
can't get
It'll
away
be
with that
some
again.
fourth down now.
Or can I? Fake a field goal.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
I won't fake it this time, but I'll come back and fake it next time. I could have faked it.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's
I could have got away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Cheers, field goal.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown.
Delicious.
We know that.
Delicious.
But the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
See, I don't know if you catch much of the Doom Eternal playthrough so far. I only made it through 3 levels in 2 days. 100%ing it so far. At 100% of the first 3 levels. And it is insane.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
When you 100% the levels, it sure takes some time with Doom Eternal. But that game is crazy. I love it. The little, like, gore kills or glory kills or whatever they're called.
They recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves
They're
back
super
up
cool.
and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. 9 yards.
Your weapons, everything's cool. You have, like, the spaceship that the Justice League has called, like,
More stars at the tight end position
what is it
than
called?
were
Like
even
the
10
Doom
years
ship
ago.
or something?
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the
You have,
ways
like,
they
a
can run
HQ.
defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness
You're back,
to go
Ollie.
across the middle.
Alrighty.
You put it all
Sam,
together,
Kayla.
the tight end
Cheers. Thank you,
candidate.
Kayla. Thank you, Sam.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Terrence Perkins, thank you for liking the post.
This offense finding its legs
The
now.
Taliban is asking the U.S. to keep some Americans in Afghanistan, per report.
Jackson.
Cheers, man. Hell yeah.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Cheers,
3
dog.
yards the gain there, second down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
How you doing, Sam? What you been up to?
Again on second down. Jackson. And he gets this down inside the 35.
I'm glad I fell out about this. Thank you for the shares, by the way.
Jackson's such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
E. Ah. Gonna have some fun with that.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. This is caught.
Oh, Desmond Trufant, you slug.
Taking it to the 15-yard line
Dude is
before he's
slower
brought down.
than...
The Ravens going to use the
I don't know,
second
a slug.
of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Quick slant to Brown. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Shoeless Joe. See you later.
Sack, but it's no gain.
Oh, and timeout!
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams.
Is that the end of the half?
And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the
Saved by the bell. Time ran out. He was on the 1 yard line. Uncanny. Sup? How you doing, bud?
For the first half,
Cheers.
3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Duvernay gonna sit on
Good to see you on this Friday.
so it'll come out to the 25.
A real rarity around these parts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this
Thank
game.
you. Come
although they
again.
do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Jackson gonna give this one to Edwards. And the reinforcements
No. Not in my house.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the
Ah!
And he will
I thought I was going to stop him there.
First down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
Got to get the right
2
song.
yards is the
That's the
pickup,
key.
and the
That's
Ravens
the
are
key.
going to have a first down.
These two guys on the left, right inside of each other.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good.
Okay, I need a
that
different
time as he
guy
breaks away for 19
on a spy.
with his legs and a first
Not someone
down.
who weighs 400 pounds.
Jackson. Looking for Watkins.
Oh! Interception. Cheers.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now Montgomery running right. And he is
This is like a
swallowed up
tree.
right
Fucking
at the line of
timber.
scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
No!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon.
That guy was 3 times his size.
At the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Thank God.
It's incomplete.
I was about to lose my mind if that was complete.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up have second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Woo!
And they will score.
We will rock you.
Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back.
Jeez.
It lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Ooh! No, not in the
Sometimes they just
house.
make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson steps away to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
You just got lucky on that one. He keeps making those throws. He's throwing interceptions. Shipping up to Boston.
It's a first down.
Where's Dalton? Where he belongs, on the bench, Pitsy. On the bench.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be pulled in.
This guy's got one play, and this is the only one he's able to do. And he doesn't do it successfully too often. Cheers, Pitsy. How are you doing?
Inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over
Hey, don't forget to
20.
drop a like,
This one
buddy.
over 30. So the
I
big
need it.
play means just like that, they'll operate.
I'm not on
from
at my
the
usual
red zone
time, so
now on first down.
it's kind of slow. I believe I saw you were sitting at the Apex menu there.
Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens.
Let's see if you're still there.
Lamar Jackson
Yep, main menu.
hooking up with Mark Andrews. And
You've been
the
there for a
Ravens
while.
are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of
Pitts,
the
you got
third.
Madden?
Justin Tucker
You
for
should
the
play in
extra
Madden. You
point.
can be the Dolphins, and I'll be the Bears.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
We can either do Fields versus Tua, or we can do Jacoby Brissett versus Andy Dalton.
Now to kick it away.
We can do a 2 out of 3 series where we'll do both those quarterbacks, and if we both tie, we have to put in our third stringer, or the punter.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I know I spend time with garbage games. Let me know on 2K makes it. So I was told by my buddy about the 2K situation because 2K was supposed to be making an NFL football game, but apparently EA owns like simulation style games. They like own this concept. So when 2K makes their game, it can't be a simulation game. It has to be like one of those funky games like NFL Blitz or something where it's not quite right and everything's a little weird. That's what I'm told, is that they cannot make this style of NFL game, which is really sad. If they brought back, it wasn't NFL Blitz. There was a different, it was called Blitz the League on like the original Xbox and PS2, I think, where like when you hit people, it would go X-ray and show their injuries, show their leg snap or their arm snap, and you juice them up with steroids on the sideline and they'd go back in. If they made that again, boy, I'd be playing it all the time. Pitsy.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
Pitsy, buddy.
Grind out some yardage, work on that
Hit the
clock,
like
see
button.
if you can
Let me
continue
cheers
to
you.
tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. We've seen these defensive
I can't argue with you that it's a garbage game, though.
Flying around, making plays on the ball.
I enjoy the sport more than I do EA's representation of it. EA can't make a good Madden. They can't.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5.
I'd rather they just update the depth chart for a couple years while they work on an actually good game. But they won't do that because just too many people always spend money on an updated depth chart. It's the same game with 2 modifications every year. It's the rule of 2. Change 2 things, call it good.
You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
It is what it is. Hit C. Like button, buddy. Like button. You're killing me over here.
On first down, Montgomery.
You're killing me over here. Pitsy, I don't know if you noticed the green screen. Do you like it? Do you like the update?
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd and 9, Fields.
Tariq Cohen, get the fuck out of here. He would never drop that. I'm sorry, playing ranked, never really paying attention. Buddy, you're paying attention.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Quit teasing me.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Quit teasing me. Give me that. Give me that like button. And you're not playing ranked. You're sitting at the main menu. You know I can tell. I can see you. I can see you're not playing ranked.
We welcome you back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's the end of the game.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal.
Bitsy, why do you do these things to me?
Salt this one away. They'll run with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You'll go back a year and a half. Not a year. I think it was a year. I think I started last August. Bitsy, hell yeah, I'll support you if you started streaming. Now I was in here, not playing ranked, telling me he's playing ranked, saying he can't drop a like because he's too busy.
In-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something.
Meanwhile, Dr. Disrespect, who has tens of thousands, if not millions of supporters, Pitsy's out, giving him all the support.
Almost like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football.
I'm just sitting here.
Close game. What a way to
Get
finish
nothing.
it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defense.
I
Pitsy.
certainly did.
Pitsy there?
Back the images of the game.
Where's the audio in this Madden game? I couldn't hear that guy about to tackle me. I am 2-0 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. You know what that means? Whiskey drink. Delicious. It's crazy. Tonight, everyone has the right answer so far. Or do they? In the trivia question.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughton. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Crushing it. Crushing it. On tonight's Fuck Around Friday. Oh, that's a good name for it. Fuck Around Friday. I like it. You know what I gotta do? I gotta adjust this light quick. I'll be right back. It's like kind of dark. Ooh, that better? It's a little brighter. Okay. Maybe this time Allen Robinson won't drop every single ball that's contested and thrown to him. But you never know. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Jeepers creepers. Here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Alright. Come on. No Chiefs, no Chiefs, no Chiefs, no Chiefs, no Chiefs, no Chiefs. No Buccaneers. No Ravens. Fuck! Look at all these fucking terrible... These people are terrible. They're slugs. They're slugs. Hey, peace, you see in the top right there. Peace, citizen, or whatever the fuck you can't spell. You're a piece of shit. You're not a Bucs fan, you're a phony, and you picked the best team in the game because you suck at Madden. Sorry, that's my rant. Now it's time to whoop his ass.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return.
But seriously, everybody who picks the best team, no one's a Buccaneers fan. Name one fan of the Buccaneers before last year. You can't. So, people like this are scared to play whatever team they actually like. This is probably some, I don't know, some Jaguars fan having ass. And he knows he can't win with his garbage-ass team, so he picks the best team in the game because he's scared. And now I'm going to show him that he can't win with the best team in the game. And if I lose, it'll be really embarrassing.
Back to throw, Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Hey, Joseph, how are you doing? Hello, buddy. What's going on? Cheers, thank you for the like. What are you up to tonight, buddy?
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in.
I'm off schedule tonight. I'm on a Friday. This doesn't happen.
Be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm gonna have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
I haven't been on a weekend in, man, a millennia. I haven't seen you in a while either. What's been new?
A little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And
oh, pausing the game already. Pausing the game. This guy. What's your guess on the poll question tonight? The trivia. I think this is a good one. In 2017, which European country banned work after office hours? Man, that's hard to say for some reason. Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, or France? Ooh. I see what you guessed. I see what you guessed.
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You might be right. Honestly, all those countries seem pretty likely to do it. They're all pretty progressive. Sweden, fun fact.
So here's
Sweden
a
was the
first
first
and 10.
country to incorporate the... Oh! He quits! He quits! We had only just started. Well, that proves it. That proves it. I'm better. I won. 3-0 tonight. 3-0. I'm up. Should we do a win counter? I did like a death counter once. I don't want to do a win counter because as soon as I start doing a win counter, I'm going to start losing every game. By the way, Joseph, I don't think you saw the green screen since last summer in here. What do you think? You think this is pretty nice? Huh?
It's the NFL on
Behind me?
EA Sports,
Game?
and we are at
This is pretty cool.
Soldier Field
I wanted
in
to do this for a
Chicago.
long time.
This was the scene a moment ago
But I
as
liked
the
having the
Bears
background. You know, a lot of
emerged
people
from
got the
their tunnel,
background.
ready for
A lot of people do
football
the green
today
screen.
and ready for
Green screen's just
football
cool once you
as
get
the Bears
going with
set
it.
to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
And it's not hard. It's not hard.
Here's Cairo
All you need is
Santos
lights
now
and
ready to get
and
this one
and
started.
green anything.
Off we go
You can
from
literally paint the
Soldier
wall
Field.
green.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
I saw the chroma key. That's what a
a
green screen's called, chroma key. Paint. I don't know, I was kind of like, why am I buy that shit? Doesn't get easier than that. Just paint it on and let it go.
Yeah, I don't know if
Cheers.
it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Where's
That's a pretty
Joseph?
run because
Where's
everything
Joaquin?
is in sync right there. Obviously,
Where's he
they're
at?
carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On play action, Allen. Being chased out left.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield.
That was a good try by that guy. But no cigar.
But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 4th down.
This is the first time I've seen a punt tonight.
Back deep to Bird.
Nobody's punted.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Shit. He hasn't been active in watching streams? Oh. I've seen him pop in once in a while and he'll say, hey, drop a like, drop a share, and then he's gone. See, he's been streaming himself a lot more. He's been doing some work. A lot of times it's in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping. And I wake up and it says, unavailable streaming. And then I go to look at it, it's over. I'll still drop a like, but I'll miss it. If he streams when I'm on, I try to pop on for a little while.
One play action, Fields.
Last time I was on talking to him, I was trying to speak.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play.
I forget what the language is officially called, Filipino language, to him, because everyone else was. It was really hard to translate everything, so I couldn't translate what he was saying.
A give, this is Montgomery. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's like a weird version of Welcome to the Jungle. Oh, it's live.
Here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Yeah, let's not listen to that.
Here's Fields. Flush. And the ball is knocked
What the?
out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Oh, nice move at midfield.
Dude, that's bold right there. But cheers, nonetheless.
First down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll get about 4 here.
When he plays a game other than Resident Evil, all you hear is profanity every time he gets hit. Oh, that's funny. That's a little bit how I am in this. I do have a sensor button I've added. I got a Stream Deck, the thing where you can just press buttons. And like you can change the screen and stuff. I got a sensor. And I can bleep myself out. Here's the thing, is I tried bleeping it out while I was talking and swearing before. And I was told you could very well still hear me cussing over the beep. So I'm like, okay, so I have to pretend to swear. I have to mouth it and hit the sensor. There's no way to make it louder either.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's funny. We gotta get him in some of those Resident Evil multiplayer games. RE-verse.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in.
When RE-verse comes out in 7 to 10 years.
Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball.
He almost missed that. Anyway, cheers. He scored on me.
For being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Delicious. Delicious. Cheers, buddy. Beer 1 is done. My mixer's almost done.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring
Cheers
this
again.
out.
It's a fresh one, so we got it.
Bring this one out. It's a touchback.
For me, it's Friday. The week's over. Work's done. I don't gotta wake up and work tomorrow. I can get a little more silly. So that's the plan.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Yes, pinch that line.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard.
Oh, he's doing it again. Another big run.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 45 yards.
Okay, so I keep running to the right. I'm gonna run the opposite this time and see if I can get him.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I'm going to run it again, and I think that's a huge mistake. I think this is going to be a problem.
Get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Okay, I changed it. I had a bad feeling. I need a lot of games where they are only using 2 plays consistently. Yes and no. I mean, my first game where I beat that guy pretty bad, he was the Cardinals. He kept trying to run and was fumbling all the time. Second game, the guy had quick slants, and that's it. And so I just started picking him off all the time. Oh, no, second game, he was the Ravens, and he just tried to run with Lamar all the time, and he had a tight end crossers. So he had 1 play, and so I was able to stop him pretty good. Third game, the guy picked Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I haven't played one team that isn't like top 5
That's what we saw right there.
either.
Yeah, that's what their job
First game
is.
Cardinals, I guess not top
All the
5,
time
but
they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance.
ay ay ay.
Recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The tight end JP holds the intended
This
receiver.
guy, I don't know.
That takes us from
He's
second to third
had
down.
2 series. He threw a pick on the first one.
Looking to throw. Fields.
Fudge!
That is incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
everything but hold on to it. But a nice play
But
defensively,
yeah,
and
yeah,
now
I'd say
brings
it's
up
pretty
fourth
consistently
down.
2 plays. This is a fake, by the way.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
Got his ass!
Stop with just under
Quick query.
30 seconds
Query,
to
only
go
the
in
quarterback
the
can pass?
first half.
I mean, if the running back has the ball, can he pass to another player? Absolutely. Actually, yes.
They'll run for it with Montgomery.
So,
And he gets
the key is,
halfway there, down to the 1
there's a
yard
line, and I'll show you here.
Bears gonna use the second of their timeouts.
Wherever the ball is, when the play starts, it's on the ground, right in front, on the center. He hikes it between his legs to the quarterback. There's an invisible line there. Anyone who has the ball behind that line can throw it, but once you pass that line and you move forward, you no longer can throw it. You can throw it behind you, but not forward. It's kind of weird.
They'll try to run this one in. And he
Woo!
touchdown. Chicago.
This guy hates me right now.
David
Cheers.
Montgomery getting in from a yard out. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I should have faked that one. Nah, he was playing. He was playing linebacker. Yeah, the rules are a little bit complex. So, invisible line, you can throw forward if you're behind it, but if you're in front of it, you can only throw backwards.
So all even at 7 now as they kick
And if you do throw it forwards, the play's dead. They throw the flag. It's not dead for the defense. The defense can still take the ball away and do something with it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Cole
I see. So whoever
Beasley.
catches that ball has to take it all the way.
First of their timeouts.
That's right. If there's someone right behind them, they can throw the ball backwards. But that almost never happens because usually when they do, the guy behind them's not ready for it. They're like, "Oh shit, I didn't think that was going to happen." So then they drop the ball, and the other team takes it and runs away with it. So usually, if you get behind or in front of that line,
Now from the 29. Allen now looks to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. They'll take this to the
you
other
just
side of
hold
the
on to it
field.
and you go. You just don't let go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Allen. Looking for Beasley. Got him on the slant. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Beer, Alex.
Add 3 points
What's
before
happening,
heading
my
to the
man?
locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes
Beer?
in the waning moments of quarter
Here?
number 2.
Peer cheer. How are you doing, my man?
On 1st down, Singletary. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's going for a field goal. Lies. I don't believe that for a second. Okay, he went for the field goal. He almost missed. He almost missed.
That's it for the first half.
He almost hit the pole and it would have bounced out.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Yesterday I played and a guy hit the pole and it bounced in.
Ready for quarter number
Wasn't happy.
3
Wasn't happy.
alongside Charles Davis.
Also yesterday, I called out a guy. I didn't have my headset muted, and I forgot that he could hear me.
first, and they
He
trail
picked the
here
Chiefs,
as
and I'm
we
like,
get
oh,
underway.
picking the Chiefs, big man. You're a big man. It's like one of the best teams in the game, Joseph. And like, oh, so you're just gonna pass the whole time?
Past the 20 to about the 22.
And I'm talking all this crap to the stream. And he hears me, so he doesn't pass the ball more than like 2 times on short passes.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tight game.
It was really funny. He shut me up, but he also picked the best team in the game, so he's also still kind of a bitch.
You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game.
I've got a
so
2-play
far.
offense.
This one moves the chains.
Uh-oh.
Man, I just love being
Can't
in
run it
this
right now.
stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
No, I can't.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 50, here's Fields. Quickly into the hands of Robinson.
I don't know what that tackle is. They've had that tackle animation for a while. The spin around and flip your body.
Fields to the veteran Robinson for the Chicago first.
Don't make no sense. Don't make nothing sense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. It's Montgomery, and he's going to get this inside the
I can get 10 yards one way or another.
3 yards for
If I run the ball to the
He's
right,
been terrific
I'm
here
good.
this afternoon.
Oh, he's got that safety. Kind of where I don't like him.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
It worked out.
David
Oh, wait, that's a whiskey drink.
his second touchdown
Cheers.
of the afternoon. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Also, thank you, Alex, for the like. Cheers.
And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Now the point after try for Santos.
He didn't trust me that time.
And that makes it 14-10.
I was going to fake it, and then he was ready for me to fake it. You know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to
Sit
do
down,
anything
boy.
differently
Sit down.
just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the
I gave him
same,
Fort
what they
Knox.
plan to do on offense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were
Time
not
to stop
fooling
this
around
guy.
at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought
End
out
this
the
shit.
heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll run here with Singletary. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
5?
5 yards on
5
Let's
yards?
get back to the huddle and make
Ridiculous.
sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be
All right,
brought
time to
down
make
at
this
the
boy
48-yard line.
fumble the ball.
7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. In on the stop.
He just ran over the strongest human being on the earth.
On any running play that's called, they're
I don't know know if I trust that. Khalil Mack throws people twice his
When you get a nice
size.
game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I don't know how I feel about
They're
that.
not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's left
Throw that
with
ball
no
away. You got
option
nothing,
here but to
brother.
throw it away.
Nothing.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Unless he's smart, he wouldn't stop running the ball. It's massively successful for him, despite how much it's pissing me off.
They had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third
Apparently he's
down,
thinking
they
the same
had to be
thing.
alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he has the first.
What?
He's tackled
I'm just
at
kidding.
the
It's fine.
5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on
cool.
4th
I'm
down.
cool.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I was born in the rage. Raised by it.
Here's
Lorded by the rage.
and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Allen gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what are you doing? 38.
For a Buffalo touchdown.
Oh.
A 6-yard touchdown.
That's the thing about this game.
And the Bills have once again taken
Closest
the
thing to a
lead.
simulation possible, but the players
Plenty of scoring here
are
of late.
still
The lead changes hands
so
now in the
much
fourth
dumber.
quarter.
So much dumber than any real player would be.
Something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead. Right
Foolishly dumb. Like that guy wouldn't just stand there while he runs in and just be
Out
like,
there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
well, he made it.
after the PAT miss.
this is too bad. I could have never foreseen this happening.
Comes a return
This is the
from middle
craziest
the
of
end zone.
the
Return
turnouts.
man down to a knee.
That would never
This will
happen.
come out to the 25-yard line.
Simply put, never.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And some nifty footwork that time. It only amounts to a couple of yards, but could have been stopped before that. From the 27, Fields. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
You know, it smells like Team
into
Spirit.
territory. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This thing. I just gotta lower the clock enough. I gotta get to the 30-yard line, kick a field goal.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, I didn't mean to win.
David Montgomery, 49 yards.
Like that.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, at this stage in the fourth, I thought they might work it. Oh, and now inside the 5. And
So that puts me up
in the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
only 6 points. So he can't score a field goal. He needs a touchdown, and he needs to make a field goal to win. Which he's been a little close on his field goals, but he's made all but I think one of them.
Yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And ultimately cannot get this out to
We need a pick. We need a pick.
as he's dropped at the 23.
He can't run it this whole way like he did last time. He'll run out of time. He's going to be forced to make some throws.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
That was
There's
ridiculous.
some holes in the
I can't believe
defense,
that just
and
worked.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher.
That's the game. By the way, I didn't drink from my last touchdown.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
4 straight wins. 4 straight wins. Oh, is he gonna quit? Sorry, I shouldn't taunt like that. Well, I can't believe he just threw it away. He just threw it away when he chucked it all the way down the field like that. No bigger way to say I just give up than to chuck it down the field like that. Guys. 4 straight. My record before this? Pretty terrible. I don't want to view my own gamer time. Oh, wait, I'm done here. At 18.33 points. Wait. Average 18 points. I allow 17 points. Current streak 5. 5-game streak. What's the best streak in the world? The best streak in the world is me? Screenshot. I'm taking that one home with me. I have the best win streak in the world currently on Xbox. And I'm the 24,562nd ranked player. I'd like to thank the Academy of Madden Football for this prestigious honor of having the highest streak of wins currently in Madden as of right now. I'd like to thank Tyler Pandow for bringing me into football and teaching me the ways of Madden back in high school. I'd like to thank the 5 teams that, tried to pick the best teams in the game and still couldn't win. I'd like to thank Justin Fields for being drafted by the Bears. You're fantastic. Thanks to you. Here I am, 5 wins up, number 1 in the world on current streak. Man, there's so many people to thank. Let's see. I'd like to thank the University of Madden and thanking people. I'd like to thank my life coach who's brought me to this point and helped me handle this moment in humility. And everyone else. And you know who you are. You guys know who you are. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus Christ. This guy averages 3 points against him, but he only gets 11 points. That sounds like a lot of quits. Okay, I saw another 5 at the bottom. I'm like, Another 5. Someone else has 5. Why did I come up to that? But it was me. It was me twice. Anyway, okay. So, King Ram here has got enough drink here to do one more game. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the bathroom. A new roster's available? What, now? What time is it? Better not make my team any worse. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to come right back. We're going to continue the streak. We are going to dominate the rest of the night. I'll be right back. One more thing, folks. I'm just going to refill this while I'm up. Okay? We'll do this. We'll come back, continue the streak. Give me 1 minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back. We lost our one person. Sad. Sad day. All right, well, hold on. I want to go back to them leaderboards. I need to Snapchat, send this out. Wow, that guy's got 20. Okay. So, of my leaderboard, whatever that means. I guess I'm not number 1 in the world, but I'm close enough. Do you even have Snapchat? I don't know where I sent that snap to, but I sent it to somebody with my buddy's name. Repeating that song. Jukebox Hero. Love that shit. We're gonna crank it up too. Time to win another one. A lot of Apexers tonight. And it's this guy who tells me he's playing ranked towards that main menu. And couldn't even drop a like. Pitsy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle.
All right, everyone, we're back. We're here at Soldier Field with Soldier Justin Fields. We're about to win our 6th game in a row.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
We got a 2-play strategy that works. Allegedly. But here we go, another top 5 team, because everyone's a fucking slug.
First carry now.
Why the fuck is Andy Dalton out there? I gotta waste my only pause. Dude, I changed that shit.
But nothing there.
Apparently you look at the leaderboards and your depth chart just don't matter no more.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there.
Here we go, here we go. The win streak continues against top teams because everyone's too weak to pick their actual favorite team.
Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And some room to run now. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. 4th down conversion plays you usually think.
Didn't see that coming, did ya?
Not there. What a huge
Saints guy.
as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Fields.
Woo! Another one, cheers.
Touchdown Bears. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside.
Woo! Cheers again.
We're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake
The Fire and Flames by Dragon Force?
I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for two, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it as bold.
That's old school.
15, that's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jameis to throw it. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
How would you go out of bounds? You had 5 more yards. Possibly a touchdown.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And he's got his target, Harris. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this
So I can't.
just shy of the 20.
I can't cover Michael Thomas. The movie just put on me.
First down.
Ridiculous.
Jameis
Joaquin! No! Why did I have a linebacker on him? Cheers! Thank you for the like, the shares, and cheers. Hey.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Great corner route there. Not
Also,
able to
since
catch
they
it,
scored,
turn it
that
upfield,
is a whiskey drink.
and get
Cheers.
into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got
How you doing, Joaquin? Joseph was in here earlier. We were talking about you.
to way to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
He's saying you swear a lot when you're not playing Resident Evil.
The Bears offense ready
He's
to
like,
go
if he
for the
does, I don't
next
know it.
drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
How you doing, buddy? What's been good? I see you've been streaming a lot. You've been up in that stream game, yeah?
Until they showed me a reason to do so.
You've been streaming like crazy.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. Got his tight end here, it's Holtz.
I remember back in the day, you'd stream for like an hour, hour and a half.
There brings up
Now you're doing these long 4-hour streams. You're on like every day, sometimes twice a day. Man, you're doing big
Somehow
things.
able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken.
I saw you shared a post, shared a streamer, and it's had 99 views, and I thought it was you for a second. I was like, oh my god!
3rd and 2, Fields escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
You did not see that one coming. Shut up, announcer. This game sucks. I hate this game.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I got this.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Things are
I got a
starting to
plan.
move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
That is the fuck this up royally. Cheers, by the way.
Methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
I was winning bigly, and now I'm
A tight one. 8-7 our score after
throwing it away.
on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now.
So what else
for
have you been
1st
playing
and
besides
10.
Resident Evil?
Now Winston. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Johnson! My guy's name is Johnson, who's supposed to be covering him.
Touchdown here in
What
the
a fucking
first
slug.
half.
Thank you,
And the
Pitsy. My
Saints on
man,
just
cheers.
2
How you been
plays
doing?
have taken the lead.
I knew you'd come back.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us
You're into like 3 times and not dropping that like. I was like,
2 touchdowns already here through the second
is he just
quarter.
messing with me or what's happening?
Plenty more before this game is over.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Pitsy, I'm on a 5-game win streak.
This will be a touchback as Ed sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next
I
drive.
traded Tua to the
offense.
Bears.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive.
Pretty funny, though, Pitsy, if you think about it. Both the quarterbacks, number one.
The only thing that matters is part two, right?
But can there only be one?
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Oh, Pitsy left already?
no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now he dumps this off.
Oh, big man, tackling the little guy.
Past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And Brandon, from our time
Actually, who's still in here with us? Is it Joaquin? Is it Pitsy? Is it Samuel? Is it Sadie?
They did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Oh, gets set down, 25.
All the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down inside.
Another 10 yards.
He goes. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
We use the word relentless a lot.
We do verticals, but we're going to do the lower route.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to
Either
break
Robinson's going to be
tackles
over for a
and his feet
touchdown
never
or
stop moving.
85.
So now they'll look to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I mean, I got 4 tries, 2 yards. Should be doable.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown.
Woo!
David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears can grab.
He was ready for a fake that time. Mr. Jamerson.
With the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I ain't gonna fake it twice. I stole my points. I'm walking away good.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
We'll do cover 2 buzz.
Saints
That way everyone's
offense
moving
on
around
the
in
field,
different
ready to get
directions.
their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it. And now this is intercepted.
Eat it! He goes for fucking Thomas every time.
Chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
Boy, I had your number.
And that's where I want to start, what you said.
Not in my
He's paid off
house.
a couple of
Not in
times.
my
So
house.
His aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. down, but not before they're inside the 25. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And
Drop that?
Down.
Really?
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
I don't believe that for a second, by the way.
You think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
The screen pass here to Cohen. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Let's try to gain a few yards. Let's gain a few yards. Work the clock.
This first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
No! Fuck, I should have done a field goal. I'll drink for that.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Quarterback sneaks used to guarantee you 2 yards. Guaranteed. Not these days.
From his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They go play action. Winston. Well, he was hit as he threw it there,
Nothing.
and that one winds up incomplete.
Tommy Two Thumbs Gaming, the Bears, my man. How are you doing? I'm on a 5-game win streak with the Bears. Somehow, I've only played the Bills, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Cardinals,
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got
and who was it yesterday? Chiefs? I don't know. It's been like the top 5 teams I've had to somehow
just love being in this stadium. So much history,
take on.
Tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
It has not been, Tommy Two Thumbs, it has not been fun trying to take on all these nobodies playing as the best teams because that's all they got. If you play Madden, you know how it is. Like this guy, you know, he's probably, I don't know, an Oakland fan or a Las Vegas Raiders fan or something. Pretending to be a Saints fan because they're the better team. He's not a Saints fan. He's been using the Saints for the last 6 years. Honestly, he could be using them since 2009 when they won the Super Bowl. They've been amazing since then. But I got Justin Fields now. It's the first year I've got something decent going for us. Alright, jet sweep. I've got a feeling this isn't going to work too well. What? That's why. The guy only plays Cameron Jordan, and he's been doing decent. I can make him shift on the line. Oh, 85 wide open.
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
I'm just telling him he can't do that. He can't do that. Cheers. How you doing, Tommy?
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a give right
Jesus.
side. Montgomery.
He was double or triple teamed, and he still got right through.
They're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, Robinson. Robinson can't make any contested catches. It's a tough time to be an Allen Robinson fan in Madden.
Come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And incomplete.
What? You can't jump?
With my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch?
No way. I gotta go for that. If I punt it, I'll regret it.
Not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
I regret it already.
One, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw.
Don't hold the safety, hold Kamara.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 21-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Winston to throw for it. And he's got it. So
he's out of bounds. What do you mean?
And they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown,
Thomas Schuler? Sorry, I didn't even see that. Thank you for the like. Cheers. Also, they scored. I don't like it, but I'll drink.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Telling me to go for all these big throws. The hell with that. Slow, methodical play, work the entire quarter.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember,
Jesus Christ.
The offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That
Time to put on the big
doesn't
boy
get much
pants.
at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This is the play.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Man open is Robinson. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Wise wide open.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up.
Let's see if he starts putting a spy on me or if I can keep using that to my advantage. He might have a chance to get open depending on the zone. If that middle linebacker, the Mike guy, if he, which is the little blue M, if he comes in, he's going to be wide open.
Now Fields. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And pass
Pick whatever play, because it's going to the 2 minute.
Yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Cheers.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Touchdown.
I didn't really want to do that, but he made it so easy.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yes! The streak continues, most likely.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
I just got a field goal.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon,
yes!
games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the...
No, I didn't want to run to the right. I'm holding straight. What in the...
Wreaking havoc with a sack. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because
wide
he's
open.
one of the biggest targets not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown.
I can't believe he let him be wide open twice like that.
They're in control, but still,
No, it's a good defense. It's a good defense. It'll work. It'll work.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused
This is
and aren't already celebrating a win.
I'm wondering if I should just quit. End it on a 6-game win streak, taking out 5 of the top 5 teams and a top 10 team.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
By the way, I didn't drink for the touchdown. Cheers. He's taking a long time to decide on how he wants to return the kick. Look, just because you pick one of the best teams don't make you the best team, buddy. Okay? Okay? That's your problem. Is there two guys? Did you see two guys walking into the wall? You can't see them anymore. There was two guys who were just walking into the stadium wall. They're still back there. They were just above the score. No, look, there's two right there! What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm experiencing connection issues. So you're telling me he quit. He quit because he's out of time. You can't wait this long. You can't wait this long. There isn't this much time to pick a play. Dude left. I'm about to say Pierre quit the game. Pierre quit the game. A lot of network issues all of a sudden in the last 17 seconds when you lost by 7 points on interception. What the fuck is happening? Oh, Madden. Let's go! Give me my win already. Black Ram Daddy just got his 6th win in a row. Oh, connection to my peer's been lost. Look at that. Look at that. Get out of here with your stupid Saints having ass. I'm telling you. All my opponents, top 5 picks, all of them lost. All of them. That's 6 games in a row. Let's take a look. Black Ram. Can the defense also score a touchdown? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. If they can take the ball away by hitting somebody so hard that before they hit the ground, the ball leaves their hands, and then they can scoop it up and run it down. Or if they throw the ball and a defender gets in the way and takes it away and catches the ball instead, they can catch it and run it all the way back into their end zone. And who is the best team in offense in the NFL? That would be the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs. They're unreal. They've been in the Super Bowl like 3 years in a row now, 2 or 3 years in a row. Their top 3 players right there, boom, 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 99, 99, 99. They're the best at every position, the best quarterback, the best tight end, and the best wide receiver. And they cannot be stopped. If someone picks that team, they have to be the worst player in the world to lose. They cannot lose because they'll just score every time. So I've won 6 games in a row. The game I lost before the 6-game win streak was a person who picked this team. And all they did, one guy would run straight out. Normally this would never work. Never work for any other team. But that one guy, this Tyreek Hill here, number 10, the one where my finger's pointing to, the bottom one, he's so fast. He's so incredibly fast, he'll outrun anybody. He just outruns everybody, and he always gets a touchdown. It's baloney, but it works. What a pass that the offense did not catch, but the ball hits the ground as the play continued. Nope. Play ends if they throw the ball and it hits the ground. If it hits the ground, it's done. It counts as a pass incomplete, and it's over. But, before it hits the ground, there's a lot of times where a guy will dive for it, and if he can catch it before it hits the ground, he intercepts it, and it's his, and it's the defense's, or it could be the offense's. But a lot of times what happens is it looks like they caught it, and then they'll replay it quick on the camera, and it bounces off the ground into their hands. So little things like that happen all the time. The rules are really can be complex at times, but once you understand it, it's not too bad. It's just like a what-if situations, because the sport's been going on for over 100 years, so not every what-if situation has probably happened, but most of them has. And so they make a sub-rule or a bylaw on what happens if this happens. What if this? What if that? So it's like, in most countries, like in the U.S., anytime there's a what-if situation on a law where, like, we didn't expect that to happen, and it goes to court, if it ever goes to, like, the Supreme Court, and they say, okay, well, this is what we're deciding on the what-if in that situation, then that becomes almost law, and that's what they do in the future. So it's the same thing in the sport. Any possible situation happens once, they figure it out, and they're like, okay, that's what we do. So, yeah, that's usually a done deal. The play's over. 6-game win streak. I'm going to go till I lose. When I lose, I'll end the stream. I'm going to keep going. For the moment, I got to run to the bathroom. Give me 1 minute. Be right back. We're back here, ladies and gentlemen, with Black Ram GX Gaming. We're the Bears. We're on a 6-game win streak. We cannot lose. We've beaten the top 5 teams, all of them, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see who this guy picks. Is it a top 5 team? Probably. Crazy how many fans there are of 5 teams out of 32. There's 32 teams. You only ever see 5. If this guy picks, I don't know, let's say the Jaguars or the Dolphins, I'll be shocked. Oh, I'm on the home team. Whoa! He picked my team. It's me versus me. It's a Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. It's that meme. This guy, I like him. If I lost to this guy, I wouldn't even be upset. I'll be happy to lose to this guy. Not that I'm going to. By the way, cheers to the last game.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard.
And if I lose to him, being the biggest Bears fan on the planet, I'm going to lose my McNuggets. He's using Andy Dalton.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he powers his way up.
He just mounted Trevathan. You see him? He was kind of riding him.
Passing. It's Dalton. James has got it. Complete.
And he's got Jesse James out there?
Short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
This is going to be fun.
It worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
My
the
life
catch
in
to
two
pick up really
pieces.
nice yardage.
This is my last resort. Consultation, no breathing.
On first down, it's Montgomery. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Stopped him.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense.
Look, here's where it goes
Excellent
down.
example right there. Everyone on assignment.
Bears versus
no one in
Bears.
the wrong spot. Everyone filling their gaps.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
What a juke. What a juke.
A yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And Graham's got it, complete. And inside
Jeepers
the 20
creepers.
before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
He's doing too good with Andy Dalton. I don't like it. I don't like it.
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch.
Time to shut this
And
shit
anything
down.
after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's going to get it inside
Not
the
shutting
10
this
to
shit down.
7-yard
Look, the
line.
defense is significantly better than the offense of the Bears. This should not be happening. This is embarrassing. Maybe he's just better than me. You know, you can only climb the mountain until somebody else matches you. On a 6-game win streak. Maybe this is the one. Not. I'm gonna crush this dude.
Dalton here from the gun, rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Wow, I can't believe he timed that perfectly. I just perfectly left the receiver and smacked him when he threw it.
Robinson for the Bears' first down. First and goal at the 1. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the
Okay.
end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Cheers.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try
Really?
an onside kick.
Onside kick, so he's a scumbag too?
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick
Okay.
fail in
Okay.
the first
Okay.
quarter.
I got this guy. I got this guy.
See the logic
He's
there.
fucked. He's gonna make dumb shit plays like that. I got him.
Go deeper, I think, and maybe
He's absolutely and 100%.
and speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game.
You'll
Maybe
see.
they don't
You'll
match
see.
up possession for possession with the
Give up.
opposite team.
You know I deserve this win.
And try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Officially, it's a
Why do I have Andy Dalton in?
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Andy Dalton. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that.
What are you doing, 81? His route was to keep walking to the end, and he just stopped and then turned around like, oh no, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Holtz, you're fired. You're off. You're done. Your team, your time on this team is over.
Be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he's gonna be brought
What a
down.
clown.
What'll be
What an absolute clown.
of this first
That guy needs to put makeup on his face with 2 little red dots right here and a wig and consider that his new profession. God.
to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly
Oh my God, I was Andy Dalton.
He's going to be about a yard or too short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he picks up
I really need
yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
what I really need
They knew what they wanted
is for him to call a pause.
They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Fields. And the timing a bit off that time.
Oh, what? Does he not have hands? Are his hands made of solid bricks? It went right through. Right here's his hands. Sorry, coach, I didn't see the ball. You fucking saw it.
Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. And he takes this one
See ya.
for a Bears touchdown.
Cheers, everybody.
Justin Fields. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I was gonna fake it. That was smart of him. You must be watching my stream.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is
Angus Beef. That's his name. Angus Beef 132. Hilarious.
From a few steps into the end zone.
Sit down. By the way, that was a huge flag in the game right now. My guy went like, flag for taunting in real life.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that? I would think
that close to taking it away. That close.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive
Get that shit out of here. Not in my house.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. He was
31, he's got to run the ball here, right?
Out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And able to get this one across the 45.
That was a lot more than I wanted to see.
12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
Oh.
Why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Defense isn't my strongest. Neither is offense. Or special teams.
10 more there and another
Or the game.
1st
Cheers.
down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage
Oh,
there.
shucks.
He'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. A give. This is Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Gotta pick a new song here.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run
You gotta get jacked up.
Admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And now to the air, Dalton. Buying time to his left.
What the fuck? Y'all are gonna let slow as fuck Red Rifle walk in there? Sorry, he's my quarterback. I shouldn't say that. But really?
And the Bears have taken the lead. Now a point after try for Santos.
Am I gonna make it? Am I not gonna make it?
And he's got it.
I know it's gonna come after me. He's the Forrest Gumps of fat fucks. How did he just get in there? Sorry, Andy Dalton, if you're watching. Love you. Nothing but love.
Well, the Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator. So
What?
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game.
What the fuck just happened?
The look they like. Let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They just got the ball back. I have never, in my 14 years of being alive on this planet, ever seen that bullshit go down.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Holy 3 cows.
They're locked in really well.
9 yards
I'm about to lose it. I got so many drinks.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I must have the wrong song playing.
Now Dalton.
What the?
Quickly into the hands of Robinson. And brought down.
Maybe he doesn't pay attention to the time.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so
That could have been way worse if he was paying attention to the time.
been open for them to get
All I'm saying.
completions, and they're taking
Thank you for your
advantage of
mercy, Madden gods.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Watch what happens here. Watch this. This is the comeback.
At the line,
That's where I make him
their
regret
next
being a
drive,
Bears
the
fan.
Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're
Tripping
thinking
on
to
my own
yourself right
guy.
now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I want him to change things up, and then I can... There we go.
First down. One play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Past the 20.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Eat it!
47 yards.
Feed me more.
Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Remember, the score for me is the Orange Bears on the left.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to
Next time, I'm creaming that guy's corn.
And keep moving.
The drive
Not
starting
in
with a
that way.
first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this.
Why does every time you have the ball and he gets tackled, every time he is running the ball and he gets tackled, he gains 4 yards through a tackle? Oh, I'm going to fall 4 yards forward. Look out for me.
4 yards on that carry. So now if you're
The
a
fuck?
play caller,
That doesn't happen to me.
you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
Woo! With a D lineman!
It's intercepted.
Look at that! that? This is where it turns around, baby.
Great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
He did not see that coming. No, he didn't. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
By the way, that was an interception. Cheers.
Play action. It's Fields. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's taken down inside
Another one. Another one.
That catch puts
Run
him
it up.
over
Pull it up.
70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now a give right side. It's
Oh,
and he'll get
those are
about
my legs,
4 as
buddy.
he's brought down at the 24.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. And off comes to Montgomery. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this.
Who's the king? Who's the king? Tonight it's me. Every other night I'm pretty terrible at this. I don't know what's happening. I really don't get what's happening.
And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter.
Maybe it's because I have an audience. Whatever you guys do, don't leave. I need you to have fuel to win.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Or maybe it's the jet fuel in this cup. I don't know. Cheers, by the way. I scored another touchdown.
And downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Ball to the Okay.
This will be returned.
He returns them all. He doesn't get 25 yards. I don't know why he doesn't. You get less yards 9 times out of 10 when you return it out of the end zone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
If I get the ball back, I am draining this clock.
Is there only one of the game?
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
He's about to throw it.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's James. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another pass play. Gotta be.
Dalton now to pass. He finds his man, complete. That's James.
That was my fault.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
It's a run play. He's trying to burn the clock. Why? You need the time to come back more than me, buddy. Oh, he's not even there.
And
what?
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of.
It's an interesting game of chess we play.
And Dalton to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson.
He's using my plays against me? Oh, hell no.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
Did you see that handoff?
Now what he's trying to do is use his
He hands it off like this, and the guy's already 5 yards down the field, and he magically has the ball. The ball teleported.
First down for the Bears. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like
What in the 10 yards still running while you're being tackled bullshit is this? Death slam! I'm just kidding. I got a lot of stuff on this desk. I'm not going to slam it. But if I could.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the
Your opponent is cheating. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. We're seeing teleportation. I'm seeing things that haven't been mastered since the U.S. government of 1998.
and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
This is the
So
play.
the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I see his play. Tie it up, take it to overtime. Maybe he gets the ball first, and then he can win.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And left side here, it's Graham. That catch good for only a couple.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. Flushed out right. And this will be caught by Mooney. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I think he's going to score, so I'm going to start taking timeouts.
First of their timeouts.
Stop that clock.
To the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They try again with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery.
Here's the big thing. If he gets a field goal, it's fine. It's tied. If he gets any more than that, he wins. So we just block that.
This game here in the final minutes.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. Side.
Don't forget the
Now all I need to do is get 3 points, get far enough to kick the field goal,
game here in the 4th.
and I take the win. Let's do this, guys.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
I need the right song.
The score as the kicks away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that
Holster,
clock stops.
holster.
Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Some people just don't learn.
Side taken in by Kmet. He will go out right near the
I shouldn't laugh. I should change up what I'm doing. He's come alive to it.
Fields now to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh no, he lost the football.
Yeah, that's your quarterback, man.
So they will gain a bit of yardage.
Illegal hit. We're the same team, buddy. Can you believe this guy?
First down now, here's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. He'll buy some time right. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Now it's Fields. And he can't get a throw.
Oh, patty cake, patty cake. I made a mistake.
What a huge play through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Tie game,
I need this.
quarter, and they're going for this.
He's got A wide open.
Down. They snap it to Fields.
No! You son of a bitch! No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm calm.
The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Dalton. And his throw here's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Here's Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight,
what you gonna do, brother?
But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering.
This is for the streak. He's playing for nothing. I'm playing for the streak.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Dalton. This is caught by Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop
I just lost.
with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now Dalton. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
Yep.
Fudge!
Cakes. Fudge cakes, which are delicious. Oh, I guess I have to quit. Guess that's the end. That's the end.
That's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie.
Congratulations, buddy. Now I'll finish it up.
Almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why
Can't believe I lost to some loser playing named
So
Dalton.
glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Santos able to tackle.
That's the problem was I was handicapping myself after every thing that happened by drinking whiskey. So eventually I was going to lose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Oh, good return up past the 30. It's do or die for Dalton. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
That's all the arm strength you got? That's a fucking lie.
This is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had
You're gonna tell me you can throw it fucking 20 fucking yards? Fucking
but he could not pull it
bull
in.
fucking shit.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the
This
lead
goddamn
into the fourth
bullshit.
quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they
I can
let
tell you
this one
nothing
slip
but
away a
anger
little bit.
fills these
It
veins.
will
See these
definitely
veins right
feel
here?
like that because
Anger.
when you have a lead in
Anger
the
is the
fourth
pure
quarter, all you
fuel
talk about doing
of
is
them.
finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm
Per the
Brandon
agreement.
Gaudin. You've been watching
Yeah, fuck you
the
and your stats, you
NFL
fucking
on EA
clown ass,
Sports.
having ass, looking ass bitch. little sour taste in my mouth to end that way to somebody playing the same team using a worse quarterback. I'm going to blame it on the whiskey. I'm going to blame it on the beer. Anyway, it was a good night. It was a lot of fun. Don't forget, if you've never followed before, it's your first time here, even after the stream's over, please hit the follow button. Please hit the like button. It would help out a lot. We're only at 153 followers. We need 250. So we need your help. Every one person is another person, another little mark on the way there. So if you think that your impact doesn't do much, it definitely does. Small streamer, need your help. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, need your help. You guys are amazing. So the question tonight, one person got it correct. One person got it correct. In 2017, which European country banned work after office hours? Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, or France? So 11% of you voted for Sweden. You're incorrect. 33% of you voted for Netherlands. You're incorrect. 44% of you voted for Denmark. That's the majority. You're incorrect. And 11% voted for France. Joaquin, are you the one who voted France? Hilarious. France is the correct answer. They banned work after office hours. That's the truth. From what I was able to find. So congratulations to Joaquin on getting France the correct answer. My man. So the results are closed. And they should show up in the video. So let's do some shout outs now. Thank you, Sadie, for the 100 stars. Hooray for France. No homework. No homework. I agree with you there. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Joaquin. It's good to see you in here for a while. Thank you, Joaquin, for the like and share. Thank you, Susan, for the like. Thank you, Sadie, for the 100 stars. Again, for the like and share as well. Thank you, William, for the shares. Kayla for the like. Samuel Anderson for the like and share. Candy for the like. Joseph Angelo for the like. Alex Peck for the like. Derek Pitts for the like. And Thomas Schuler for the like. I don't know if I know that name. We're going to try to get that person to be a follower. We'll see what we can do. But in the meantime, it was a fun Friday. We don't normally do this. We came on for a few hours. Almost 3 hours. We got on a 6-game winning streak, beating the best teams in the game, and then I lose to my own team by 1 touchdown. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so angry. Anyway, y'all saw what happened. It was a good time. I feel like it'll be unlikely that I'll be on tomorrow or Sunday, but things could happen. You never know. Keep your phones close. Keep your computer close. Keep your eyes posted. Anything can happen. It's going to be a fun time. If I'm not on sometime else this weekend, Monday 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, per the usual. Those of you who know, you know, and those of you who don't, you're about to learn. So, till then, till next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Y'all guys, have a good night, and we'll have fun next time. Deuces.